What is going on, guys? It's your boy Bob Ross with another Photoshop tutorial. Into this tutorial, we're gonna be making a Chapter 2, Season 11, Season 1, Chapter 2, Season 1, however the hell you wanna call this header tutorial, alright? So it's been out for a while, and I kinda always make headers for new seasons of Fortnite, but I've gotten a little delay on this one because, well, I've been playing the damn Fortnite game because it's dope. If you don't like it, there's something literally wrong with you. But it's the best season yet, and I've been grinding it so much. I've gotten an epic victory royale today with my boy, my editor, Nexa. Go ahead and tell them GG's in Discord. Just spam me with GG. If you can. And yeah, so before we hop into this tutorial, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at SACOZYT. You can use code SACOZYT in the Fortnite Item shop. You know, I'm teaching you how to make a damn banner. You might as well thank me. Just kidding. But yeah, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at SACOZYT. You can see more of my work at beacons.net/Sacoz. And let's just get right into this tutorial. Alright, boys, so this is kind of a harder tutorial than all the other ones. So I'm gonna be dragging stuff here. I'm not gonna explain where I got everything from. I'm just gonna say that you will need this pack because it's the only pack that has the bloody skin renders yet. So yeah, this is in Visuals or Edward's channel, depends on whatever you want. Link will be in the description. And yeah, this is where we will get the outfits from. But before we do that, we will be adding our background, which is the loading screen of Forged in Slurp, if I'm not wrong. It's the R, basically. So that's it, alright? It's very low res, as you can see. But we're gonna do some things to not make it higher res, but to make it kind of hide a little bit more. So we're gonna add this. We're gonna add a gradient map. I lost it right here. A gradient map. Let me just get the code real quick. Right here. This is the gradient we want. I'm gonna show to you the hex in a sec. Right here. Alright, so we want completely black in the other side. And then this one is 2EADD1. That's the map code and the map code. The hex code. I've been playing too much Fortnite, I'm serious. Here's the hex code of the color you want in this gradient map. And then after that, you want to go here. You're going to add solid color. And you're going to make a black one. You're going to pick black right here. And you're going to put the opacity a little bit down. Now it looks like a background. It doesn't look like a main piece from it. And as you can see, it kind of looks like we want it to. I'm going to add this in a group so it's all organized. Alright, right there. Now what we want is we're gonna go to this pack that's totally free, by the way, and we're gonna pick the skins we want. Alright, so I picked Ripley because he's cute as hell. He's fat, like if you're playing with him you can't see anything, but he's cute. We're gonna make him a little bit bigger like that, and we're gonna put him right there. And then we're gonna add the 8-ball right here, and we're gonna add him right behind the cute guy, like right there. We're gonna separate him so at least you can see him. And a very important thing, I figured this out while I was color correcting, but we're gonna make something to the 8-ball that you might not know what it is, so we're gonna get to that later. We're gonna make a layer right beneath the two characters. Press B, then go to white, and just click, and then Command T to transform. And then make this higher, and we basically got a light behind them. And as the light is behind them, there will be a shadow in front of them. Make sense? Makes sense. Alright, we're gonna make a new layer above Ripley. It's gonna be the same brush but black, and we're gonna just click on it and then resize it. Now we got a shadow, and then we're gonna alt it, drag it to the 8-ball, just duplicated it, and then drag it in here. Make sure to clip it, and then shadow for this guy. Alright, another thing, as you can see here, this whole thing, it's very bluish, right? And the 8-ball is dark, so when we color correct it, let me show you. If I didn't put this setting, that's a photo filter, it would have looked like this. It wouldn't have looked as good as this, kind of merging. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a photo filter to the 8-ball, just to the 8-ball, right here, photo filter. And we're gonna add the color blue. We're gonna kind of pick like a blue that will match, and we're gonna put this at 100%. So now it's still black, but it has the little blue tint. That's what we want at the end. All right, now we're gonna go with the harder stuff. We're gonna go with the text. All right, I love making text, and this is what we're gonna do for the text. All right. So we're gonna add text, and it's gonna be mega, right? Just put name. We're just gonna put name for this one, right there. And we're gonna add the layer style, and I'm gonna show you what each style has. Dude, why is it doing that? It's hella odd. All right. So we're gonna press OK. We're gonna zoom in the name so you can see what it has, and we'll start. Okay. So now it has bevel and emboss, right? Just you should be able to copy these settings down. It's basically just to make it look kind of 3D-ish. It's basically what you get at the beginning. Then you get a stroke, which is like a stroke right here. It's a 1-point stroke with this color. Then we have an inner shadow, which is basically just white, like around it, with a bluish tint. This is the hex. Then we have inner glow, which is kind of the same thing, but glow instead of shadow. Then we have a gradient overlay in linear dodge add at 91%. This is the hex code. The other one is just plain black. Then we have what makes it kind of all pulled together, which is this. This is the hex code. That's the first one, and that's the second one. Then we're gonna put an outer glow. That's kind of yellowish, just to kind of change the vibes. Drop shadow. That color, full spread. Then another drop shadow right there. Yeah, I don't know why. Then like that. And yeah, that's pretty much all we need. We're gonna add this one. This is the drop shadow. This is the settings you want to use, and we pretty much have the text ready right there. Once you're done with this one, make sure to save the style if you want to use it again. But we're gonna change this outer glow, and we're gonna put it to blue right there. And we are going to add another drop shadow. We're gonna put this high opacity. We're gonna put this blue. We're gonna make the size bigger. Put it in normal, like that. Kind of a glow. Not that much opacity though. Kind of a glow right there. Alright, once we got this, make sure to save it so you can use it for the face logo. And the only thing we're gonna change right here is that we're gonna take away a lot of drop shadows, because if we put it all on, it's gonna look bad because it's too small. So just take it off until it looks kind of good. And then in the gradient overlay, just add a white to white gradient so it looks like that. So we have a contrast right there. Now you want to put it at the middle, right there, and then just make it bigger. Alright, now for the name, a pretty cool effect I wanted to give it is Command T it, then right click on it, and then you put warp. Alright, now go up here, and you can see there's many options. There's arc, arc upper, arc lower. We're gonna be using arc lower. Then there's arch. There's just a bunch you can use. Just go through here and pick what you want. For example, this one could be cool if we put it like a little bit less there, like that. That could be cool. You know what? Let's use that. Low key, let's use that. No. That could look pretty cool. There's flag. I've used flag in a couple of my designs. Then there's wave, which is basically the other way around. Then fish, which it goes from like fisheye. Then rise. Then fisheye. Then inflate, squeeze, and twist. So like for this one, squeeze would look pretty cool, I think. But we're gonna use arc upper. You know, one of the most basic ones to control. No, I'm sorry, arc lower. I'm retarded. Then put it a little bit more like that, and you should have a little arc right there. it's kind of not as big as this one. It's because this one is kind of smaller and it has more letters. We could make that happen right there. Yeah, like that. I think it looks pretty cool like that. And it has the name on it. And then we can just line it up with the face logo. You could put the face logo right here if you want. That looks pretty cool. But we're just gonna keep it. Yeah, we're gonna keep it in the middle. Why not? Yeah. Okay. In the middle it is. Alright. Once we got that rolling, we can go here to the free Fortnite pack. And here to weapons and items. Alright, we're gonna pick this Lurtfish. And as the size it is, we can just put it like that. And we'll do something to it later. Chill. And then we're gonna put a small shield potion. A mini shield. And we're gonna put it the other side. We could put it like this. We could. But we are gonna, as we already have one big one, then we're gonna make this smaller and put it above the name. Like that. Make sure it doesn't cover it so you can't read the name. Like that. Alright, once you are done with this, we're gonna put this Lurtfish. We're gonna go to filter, blur, and Gaussian blur. And we're gonna make it blurred. So we have like a depth of field. If you know photography, you know what that is. And then with the small shield potion, we're gonna make it less blurred. So it seems like it's closer, but it's not fully in the design yet. So this makes it like it's in front of your face. The other one is that it's still in front of your face, and behind that, there's a real design. It's a cool effect. I did photo manipulation a lot, so I know these little tricks. Alright, we're basically done with the composition, right? So we're gonna move into the color correction. So we're gonna go right here, we're gonna put brightness and contrast. We're gonna put it up and put the contrast up as well. Then we're gonna go to color balance, and we're gonna add cyan and blue. More cyan though. And then here's the cool part, alright? You're gonna put color lookup, and this is a very interesting color correction. I've never tried it, and it looks pretty cool. We're gonna put two strip look, alright? If you watch my other videos, you'll find out that I always wanted to make a design with two strip look, and guess what? We're finally doing it. But after you put the two strip look, now you can see it looks pretty cool. It has this little cool effect, like kind of two colors. And then we're gonna put color lookup again, and we're gonna put three strip. This basically makes it that it's not two colors, but it's still all the colors there, but it's still with that cool blue tone. I thought of this literally while I was sleeping, and I said, you know what? Tomorrow, I'm doing this. And then the final color correction is gonna be simply another photo filter. We're gonna put color, and then we're gonna put a blue right there. So it enhances the blue a bit more. You can put it up if you want. I'll put it around there. And that would be our Season 11, Chapter 2, Season 1, Chapter 2, Season 1. Perfect Twitter header. Now below this, you can put your socials. You could put player for, I don't know, Ghost Gaming, I guess. And stuff like that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like below. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe below. And if you want to see a specific tutorial, make sure to comment it down below. I will probably do it. After all that, you can follow me on Twitter at SACOZYT. You can check out more of my work at behance.net/Sacoz. And use my support creator code SACOZYT if you want to support me. But make sure you're supporting a creator. I don't care what creator it is. Just make sure you're supporting a creator. And once we get to a certain number of supporters, I might do a giveaway or something. I don't know. Sorry for being inactive, boys. I will try to be more active in this channel. And it's been Sacoz here, and I'm out. Peace.